Hey, gang. So today, y'all know today is Wednesday. Wednesday night. Would have done it sooner, but didn't have time. So I'm doing it now while I'm thinking about it. And you guessed it. Question Wednesday. So I have done a number of things. I have asked guys that I knew, asked guys that I didn't know, and I searched a few questions online. So today's episode is questions a guy has always wanted to ask a female. And since I'm a female, maybe I can answer some of these questions. Let's see. So, we'll start. I think I have about 16 to 20 questions. So we'll be answering them. And while I'm doing that, I got me some dinner. I mean, well, it's not dinner because, technically I was supposed to have dinner with my people, my family. But I could not wait because I haven't ate all day. So here it is. So we're going to answer these questions and then I'm going to be eating my meal at the same time. Why not? Not saying this is a mukbang or whatever, how you call it. I'm just eating, you know what I'm saying? So that's that. And we'll answer these questions. I'll answer them to the best of my ability. If I don't do a good job, ladies, please comment your answers that are tailored to your life and your personality, whatever, how your style is. But that's what we're gonna do. So, and yes, I'm in my room tonight. So that's what we are. So we're gonna start this. We're gonna start this thing off right. I don't know. My fries all spilled out.
Okay. Oh man, they all spilled out.
I got me these funnel cake fries from Burger King. Okay, but anyway, also I got a chicken sandwich, spicy chicken sandwich from Burger King too. Or maybe I can. I ain't tripping. Alright, so I got that. I got the funnel cake fries. I got regular fries. And my drink.
You doing a mukbang?
No.
So what you doing?
So, the first question, and I got this one offline. If male's sex organs fail, do you leave him? For me, personally, this question is not, really personal to me. But I feel like no, not necessarily. But my generation, yeah, of course. They would. But me, I don't really know. I mean, I guess it just depends on, if you already got pretty much a man that's not doing that for you, then you kind of, try to see all these different problems y'all have in your relationship. And if that's just something you can't work with as a person, then I'd see, yeah, I mean, leave him, that's whatever. But I think unless y'all have hidden issues in your relationship, I think that his sex organ failing is not a big deal. The next question is, it says, I got this one also off the internet. It says, how offended would you be if someone called your eyebrows ugly? or if a man called your eyebrows ugly. I mean, me, I get a lot of compliments on my eyebrows. I mean, right now, you know, they not the best, but, you know, they not the worst either. Y'all know them people who got caterpillars for eyebrows? Like caterpillar, big, thick caterpillar
I said
eyebrow.
caterpillars on butterfly.
Oh, okay, I get it now. So, I mean, for me, it wouldn't be a big deal, but I'm sure... Stop touching my stuff. You had a pie.
I just want to see it. I don't want to eat it.
You don't have to see it. Anyway, I wouldn't personally. And then, I'm not a person who do my eyebrows. But when I do get them arched, I get tons of compliments because my hair is dark. I have like kind of like jet black hair. And so like people always think I fill my eyebrows in and stuff like that. When I'm like, no I don't, baby. These are natural. Like all natural. So, I actually got this question from an actual man. I didn't know him. But, I mean, it wasn't weird. He asked, can you take charge in a relationship? So basically asking, can a woman take charge in a relationship? Yes, of course. But traditionally, you like to let like the man lead, and that's like traditionally how it goes. If you base your relationship off of traditional beliefs or a traditional way of doing things, I'd say, you know, the man should lead. I'm not saying control, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in a controlling way that's like abusive, no. But like taking charge, like knowing when to do things, when to initiate contact, and you know, that sort of thing. So I believe in letting a man take charge. This one was a really weird question, and I really wanted to share this one. It says, is there a female equivalent of scratching your balls and smelling it? First off, no. I mean, I don't do that. So I can only answer for me. But I'm not scratching any part of my body or doing anything and smelling it. Like, no. Ew. But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that relief when you take your bra off. That relief is nothing like, oh my God, there's nothing better than that. But as far as like scratching my private areas and smelling it, oh no, no way. You can miss me with that. Another question that I got, that I feel really, really, really needs to be addressed here tonight, right here, because this really ticks me off. The question is there ever a good time to send a pic, like a nude? We just gonna have a moment of silence, okay? For the person who asked this question. No. For, you know, I guess that is a good time to send a nude pic. You have to kind of like, guys are bad at feeling like the vibes of a woman. Like, if she like you, or if you feel like y'all heading towards that way, then okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, but don't just spring it on her. You know what I'm saying? Like, me, I hate unexpected nudes. Like, that's not what I don't like that. You know? To me, that's like, why should I even get to know you now? I done got to know all your business. Why should I work for it? You know? Like, me as a woman, I won't send a nude, but, you know, just saying. I'm going to make a man work for it. Simple as that. You want a nude? Show me that you here to like either stay or something, like, you know what I'm saying? You're not about to just get a nude. It's not just that simple, because you can go watch a site that's meant for that, you know, adult pleasure, and not over here with me. So, you know what I'm saying? And so, to answer my way, no. Speaking in general, I mean, of course, there's a time and a place for everything. So, have at it. But I warned you guys, like, no. There's never really a good time to send a nude, just like spring a nude, like, on a woman. There's never a good time. Unless she already feeling you. And unless y'all have that contact already. You know what I'm saying? Okay, next question. What do y'all tell your best friends about us? I literally tell my best friend everything. She knows everything, and I'm telling you, we go into details too. I feel like most women go into details. My best friend, you know, she does, and I do, or whatever, about certain people that I talk to and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be like, girl, I met this dude, his name is Jaquan, and you know, he go to school. No, I'm gonna say this Jaquan, his name is this, his address is this, he is mixed with this, or whatever, his mom name is this, his dad name is this, he don't have any kids. I'm going to go down the line, like, he is big, he is small, he is ugly, he is cute. I'm gonna go all into detail, like, literally. It's gonna be like I'm reading your birth certificate off to her, or your freaking drug test or something like that. Like, I'm telling you, like, for real. Okay, so yes, to answer that question, I literally tell my best friend everything. Yes. This was a question I got offline. It says, why do women wear such provocative clothing but complain about a creepy guy checking them out? Me personally, no. Of course, all these questions really don't apply to me. But however, I can share some insight on that. See, like, I wear clothes that cover my body. And that's not because I'm self-conscious or anything. But that's because you send the wrong message when you wear clothes that have, like, a lot of your skin showing, number one. So right now I'm wearing a maxi dress, and it goes all the way down to my feet. Like, it literally covers up my feet. And I mean, I just felt like that today because, you know, like, it's cold, and I did want to wear a dress, but I didn't want to, like, wear a short dress. So I wore my long maxi dress, you know? And I never wear clothes like that. Like, I've never worn crop tops. I mean, I don't think that's suitable for me. I'm a big girl. But, I mean, if I wanted to, I would definitely do it. You tried it. Anyway, crop top, no. Halter top, no. Those leotards, hell no. It's a few other clothes, like, other different clothes like females wear, but I don't. And I feel like mostly females wear the things that they wear for attention. But to answer that question in a more accurate way, and to kind of like change the question a little bit, it's kind of like women wear those clothes to please themselves. Women wear those clothes to get attention, but only from the right men. It's only creepy when she does not like the man who's checking her out, if that makes sense. So, like, I'm going to say, girl, let me put on this sexy dress that barely covers my booty cheeks, and let me go out so I can impress Jared. Yeah. But if Blake is over there checking me out, I'm going to be like, oh my God, you weirdo. Like, what are you looking at? Like, ugh, you know? So if it's not the right attention she's getting, then it's different. And that's when it becomes creepy to her. But either way, it's provocative. And I I agree with the question, you know. I mean, it just depends on the person, basically. So, next question. It says, why is it that guys have to pretend not to be interested in you for you to like them? My answer to this is really simply like, I don't know. I guess it makes us feel in control of the situation if, you know, or I mean, it just shows a woman like how much you want them or not. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you all up on them, 9 times out of 10, they gonna be like, you know, like, nah, why, you know, why me? I'm that type of person. If a guy is so interested in me, it's like, why me? I mean, my confidence is way up there. Trust me. But it's like, I have issues with guys because they always say, like I said in my last episode, guys always say they different and they're all the same. So if you come at me with some Romeo Juliet type stuff, I'm gonna be like, why? Why didn't you choose Becky? Why you coming to Trenaye? Why you didn't choose Becky? What's wrong with Becky with the good hair? I mean, for real. So it's like, then when a guy's not interested, it's kind of like, it make you want to go after them harder. Like, it makes the woman want to go after you harder. Well, I don't know. You know, most women may be different. If you act like you're not interested, if a guy not interested in you, then you kind of like, I think that's just the mind. I mean, the mind behind it is like, people always go for the people who they feel like they can't get or whatever. You know, it's always like that. So a book smart woman gonna go for a thug. A thug like a woman who like who's thugged out want to go for, like, I guess a book smart. I mean, that's just how it is. You know, no book smart and no thug with thug. No, it don't work like that. Usually women want a thug, but not me. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I don't want a thug. Let me try this sandwich though. Better be right. Okay. Next question. When should men give up on chasing you? I feel like you should give up. Hold on. I feel like a man should give up whenever he feels like he's done trying. Like, whenever you feel like you tried everything to please a woman, which, you know, 9 times out of 10, you can try everything in the book and a woman just still ain't gonna move, because it depends on what woman you dealing with. If you dealing with a stubborn chick, she may not move. If you dealing with a crazy chick, she ain't gonna move and she gonna do something to you. If you dealing with a sweet chick, she may give you a chance, you know, chance after chance. Or she may, you know, ease up and let you, you know, do your due. Like, let you pull all type of stunts on her and let you wine and dine her, you know. But just really, whenever you feel like, you know what I'm saying? Whenever you feel like you done. Whenever you feel like, and usually when you done, that's when she gonna start liking you. I've done it plenty of times. Like, you know, like, the guys that were interested in me and, like, genuinely interested in me, you know, I was interested in another dude that may not have been interested in me. You know, but at the time, I'm not knowing that. You know, I'm thinking, like, no, I want to go with him. He's fine. He this, he that. But this one man that's genuine to me and that really wants to, you know, build with me is not, you know, I'm not paying no attention to him. So I'm talking to this guy that don't care about me, and then I'm talking to this guy that may, but he's kind of on the back burner, you know. So I talk to him whenever this guy ain't responding, and this guy is the same guy that I talked about in my episode, the last one from last Wednesday, the one that don't respond and the one that takes 2-3 hours to respond. You know what I'm saying? So then I go to this one and I say, you know, hey, you know, and it's still not clicking to me. It's still not clicking to me that this guy is the genuine one. And this guy is the one, she'll still reply to me, even if I reply 5 hours later. She good. So, you know, you'll mess up real, like, chances at a good man. You know what I'm saying? And when I realized he was genuine, he wasn't messing with me no more. You know what I'm saying? When I was done with him, because he was not good for me in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Or like, you know, his relationship, our relationship was like, our communication was toxic too. And then he was like more like the cliche of romantic. And I'm just like, ugh, like, who told you to be this romantic? Like, no, what are you doing? And, you know, I really, you know, like, you don't miss something till it's gone, I guess. And so I do miss that communication that we had. We had a connection or whatever, but it was just, to tell you the truth, too late. And I guess he got tired of chasing me and went on. So that's that. This is a question I got off the internet. How much of a turnoff is a 30-year-old virgin? And a guy asked this, apparently. For me, it's not much of a turn off. It's more like it turns into more like a why. Like, I'm more curious now at why you went 30 years. Well, not technically 30. Probably about 12. If you consider like 18 and older type stuff. Why you waited so long? It's more like a question like why, you know? And not to say I expect every dude not to be a virgin, but I do. I mean, I don't understand how a guy can lose their virginity. Simple as that. Or how a guy is a virgin or whatever in the first place. Like, you ain't got nothing to lose, man. You taking virginities out here, dude. You are taking virginities and not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand that. But, like I said, yeah, it'll be more like why than a turn off. So, I understand both views. I don't know. I would have more questions than anything. So, okay. Next question says, this was asked by a guy that I know. Do you stare at our crotches like we stare at y'all boobs? So, do women stare at men's crotches like they stare at our boobs? I can only speak for me, but, you know, I don't stare. I mean, I look, of course, like every man has a different package, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm checking out this package, like, window shopping. No, not really. I'm just saying. But, like, yes, I mean, I do look. It's just a habit, you know? If I see a guy, I'm going to look at your face, look at your teeth. Them teeth, oh my God, that is so important to me. The man's teeth, generally, for me, that comes first. Like teeth, then face. Because you can have a sexy face, but if those teeth aren't right, I don't know. So then I go teeth, face, down, bingo! And so, you know, like, it just happens. It's just, and most of the time it's quick, you know? I'm not staring. It's just like, oh. Eeh. And I'll be like, oh, I don't see anything. So, I mean, yes, to answer the question, I do. But not stare. Next question. Asked from a guy I know. Why y'all switch up like that? And I asked this guy, I was like, why? I mean, what do you mean by switch up? Like, I don't know the lingo of my generation. So I had to ask, like, what does the switch up mean? And he said, basically, why do females let, why do your females let other females, basically the guy's ex, tell you stuff about him and ruin a good relationship, a good standing? And to answer that is simply because she's dealt with you. I'm dealing with you. You know what I'm saying? If she had problems with you and you ain't changed, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to have them same problems with you. Because you just moved on to a different girl. You didn't change your ways. You know what I'm saying? So that's why baby mamas click together. Or that's why girlfriends stick together when they find out like they do cheating or whatever the case may be. That's why, because y'all both dealing with him. And obviously he haven't changed or whatever. So it's like, you just moving on. That's it. You moving on doing the same thing. But to answer about the switching up, like, that's just, I mean, that's what it is. I mean, if it's not true, that's your girlfriend's or your wife, your whatever she is to you. That's her decision. Because basically, at that point, most women know they men. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if a girl try to sabotage another girl, try to sabotage our relationship, and she say, Jaquan was here at my house last night. He was all up on me. He was doing this, he was doing that, and I got a baby for him. You can kind of know, like, no, Jaquan would not do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, as that being your man, you should know your man. So I feel like when other females try to intervene in your relationship, you should kind of be able to like gauge, like, that don't sound like nothing he would do, or that don't sound like him, or, you know, if it's not worth messing up the relationship, then forget it. Forget wherever the information came from. So that answered that question. And another question was asked by the same guy, but his cousin. He says, he asks, what's up with mood swings? I mean, to be honest, I think everyone has mood swings. Everyone. And, I mean, I may be feeling one person one day and not feeling them the next day. It's just about how I'm feeling. All the emotions that you can go through, they all impact how you come off to people and how you project your attitude to people and show yourself. So if I'm hungry, I'm gonna be frustrated. So you know what I'm saying? So whoever can get it, anybody. If I'm mad, you can get it too. If I'm sad, I'm not feeling it. So it's kind of like, what's up with the mood swings? Guys can have mood swings. Females can have mood swings. The ones in the middle can have mood swings. Everybody have mood swings. It's a mood. It's a mood. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yes, females tend to see more swings, but guys see them too. And I have, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good. You know, I know my moods. And, you know, I'm going to just let you know, like, you don't want to mess with me right now. No, no, no. I haven't ate nothing all day. No, no, no. So, what's up with the mood swings? What's up with it? Shoot, it's a mood. Just get out my way when I'm in that mood. Simple, and you won't get caught in the crossfire. So, let's see. Okay. This question was asked by a guy that I know. He actually asked a couple. Why is it so hard to just say what you want? Because I think for females, you gotta kind of like give them choices between what they want. If you ask us what we want for dinner, limit it. Say, do you want American food, Chinese food, or Italian? Or if you want to go there, say, do you want McDonald's, do you want KFC, or do you want Popeyes? Only give us options, because if you say, what do you want to eat? We're going to go through everything in the town and then still come back to something that was probably right down the street. I don't know. Or either still not know what we want. So to avoid that, give us limited options that we can pick from, those 3, and we be good. But for me, why it's so hard? Because like, to just say what I want, most of the time I don't know what I want. Like, I met guys and they like, oh, what are you looking for in a guy? And you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be picky, because I'm just like, oh, I want a guy with a PhD. I want a guy with this. I want a guy with that. And I don't even have that stuff myself. You know what I'm saying? You let your dreams interrupt reality. And when you do that, it kind of makes you hard for it kind of makes it hard for you to get the things that you want. So I avoid that by just saying it doesn't matter. And especially when I'm with strangers, I do this so much. Like, anybody who's watching, like any of my YouTube friends, if y'all ever like invite me over, or we do a collab or something like that, don't ask me anything like, you want this, girl? You want to do this? Because I'm just like, it's whatever. That's me. That's my approach. Like, whatever you want to do, it's whatever. But if you saying something that I'm just totally not agreeing with, I'll just say, well, I think we should do this, or I think we should do that. I mean, I'll let you know. But 9 times out of 10, like, I don't really say nothing like my preference. With family, I do. But with friends, no. Like, it's whatever. Like, we can do whatever. It don't matter. Okay, a guy asks, how would I know if you love me or not? Same guy. I know this guy too. I don't know. Because I really think, like, I'm hard at showing that. Because, like I said, my trust issues are, like, my walls are high. And so it's like, I don't want to tell this guy, like, oh my God, I love you. Oh my God, I love you so much. I think my actions speak louder than words all the time. If I'm not feeling you, you can see that. If I'm definitely feeling you, you can see that. So I don't feel like I have to tell you I love you. And when I know I love you, that's when I'll tell you, I guess. When I know it's for real, I'll let you know. Because I'm more outspoken, but usually I don't have to speak. My actions just speak for me. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, how would you know if I love you? Or how would you know if any female loves you? Most females will tell you they love you. And I think a lot of people abuse the word love. And to be honest, I hate when dudes or anybody tell me they love me, because it makes me feel like I'm, like, obligated to say it back. It makes me feel like I don't have a choice but to say I love you too. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how it goes. Like, if somebody say I love you too. It's just automatic. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you don't even care for that person. So, I don't know. I think you'll know when you know. I don't think we have to tell you. If you're not feeling love, hell, she may not love you. That's something you got to talk out with your female. It's personal. So, whoa, this is a big one. This same guy asks, how do I know I can trust you? Ain't that heavy, ladies? That is heavy, right? Usually, usually the trust issues are from a woman to a man, and not from a man to a woman. How awesome is this question? This question is really, really, really awesome. I really love this question because I don't think about this often. I've been saying this whole video about my trust issues with guys. But what about the guys' trust issues with women? Me personally, I'm a woman you can really trust because I'm a good person. I don't cheat no one, and I don't do conniving things. I'm not mischievous, and my motives are pure. My intentions are great, and so if I'm not feeling somebody, 9 times out of 10, I won't tell them that I'm not feeling them, because it's too heavy on me to tell somebody that I don't like them. And then if you say, I don't like you, then they're going to say, why? What am I going to say? Because you ugly? Or because you don't make this certain amount of money? Or because you can't support me? I can't. And in the past, I've just said, like, I don't, you're not my type. So then they say, well, what is your type? So then I have to say, I have to go down the line of all these things that this man has and the things that he doesn't have. And the thing that he doesn't have, I'm going to say that's my type. If he's black, I'm going to say my type is white. If he's 5 foot, I'm going to say my type is 6 foot. If he's a football player, I'm going to say I like basketball players. How do I know I can trust you? Which is a very great question. It's all about what you feel, you know what I'm saying? Like, if your female assures you that you can trust her, then you have to find that in your heart to trust that person. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, trust issues is no joke. And, it's like, nowadays you can't really trust nobody. Trust me, you can't trust nobody. So, it will be hard. But there's still a few people that are very genuine out there. And so I think trust is all personal. I can't tell you the key to trust because I don't know how to trust myself. So I can't really answer that question. I think that question is only answered by you. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's trust is personal to whoever they're trusting, Of course, you look for loyalty. You look for if that person can tell you the truth. If that person can open up to you, be open with you. If y'all have a good relationship, I would assume that you can trust that person. I don't have a good relationship with anybody that I can't trust, right? But if that person has a history of lying, it's kind of like hard for you to have trust in them, So I know that's a great question for a man to wonder how he can trust a woman. But more often than not, it's really the women with the trust issues with these men, especially in today's age. But the last question I wanted to address that was asked by the same person. What is your definition of love? I don't have an answer to that. You know why? Because love is different to every single person. And I feel like people say love or lust, but I don't feel like there's a difference. Because lust is love to most people. That's love. Having someone to just shack with is love to most people. Love does not have to be walks in the park, romantic conversation, long drawn out conversation about your feelings and being connected with someone and just caring for someone. Love does not have to be like that. Love can be having sex with a person every night, not asking about their feelings, not asking how their day was, not caring about them. That can be love. You love that D. Or you love that P. So I think love is personal to everybody. There's definitions of love that I couldn't even fathom. Like, I can't think about, because the next man may have a different definition. This woman, that woman, this woman, that woman. And I think love is influenced by experiences, wisdom, learning from your mistakes, and just all of this knowledge. I think knowledge determines whether or not you can love, or what love is. So hopefully that helped. The guys that ask these questions, thank you so much, because without you, we wouldn't have had an episode for tonight. So hopefully you tune in to get your answers. I didn't give answers to any of these people who asked these questions, so hopefully they can get the answers from this video. Again, I want y'all to comment, like, subscribe if you haven't already. Share this so we can get to more men, more females to comment and answer these questions, so we can get different opinions and different experiences. As usual, I will be making more videos, more content. So y'all, thank you for watching. I'll see you next Wednesday. I think next Wednesday is gonna be a little messy. How about that? Maybe a little messy. I'm not a messy type, but I can get some tea. I can collect some tea and talk about it. Okay, y'all. Bye. See y'all next Wednesday. Y'all, it's Trenaye Ayye. Welcome to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe.